You throw me to the wolves, I'll come back wearing a Black Panther. Don't talk to me about throwing me to the wolves, bruh. I'm gonna get me a Black Panther and wear it. So, you guys must have heard this saying before. Throw me to the wolves, and I will return, leading the pack. It is absolutely right. You see, when people leave you high and dry, when people leave you out to dry, bro, fuck them. Come back leading the pack. Disappear for a while and come back. You're in charge now. You're head honcho now. They left you to die. Those motherfuckers, bro. They left you to die. They were never your friend. They never loved you to begin with. That person you used to be with did not love you for you. In the world we're living in today, people love to use each other every step of the way to get to where they want to go because they are pathetic. They are pathetic people. You, on the other hand, you can do it all yourself. You don't have to use or abuse nobody. You can do the honest to God hard work. You don't got to step on nobody's head to get to where you want to get to. And you can come back leading the pack as you should. Because that's who you are. You're not like these other mutts. Being fake as fuck. Using people every step of the way. Insecure little dweebs is what they are. They got no backbone. You throw them to the wolves, I'll tell you, they're not going to come back leading the pack. They're going to get eaten alive. They're just done. And they're especially not going to come back wearing a fucking Black Panther. They're not going to do it. They will die. Because that's how much backbone they have. They don't got a backbone. They're like that Marvel character that has no bones, let alone a backbone. So welcome here. You're probably another individual that got left out high and dry. But you don't break. You don't fold. You don't bend. You come back stronger. Wearing a Black Panther. Let alone a couple wolves. You could take on Godzilla if it came down to it. What do these idiots have on you? The answer is nothing. They're idiots. They have no backbone. You have a backbone. You're going to come back a leader. You're going to lead the people in the right direction. These individuals are all wolves in sheep's clothing. We are just wolves. We ain't hiding nothing, and we ain't taking advantage of nothing. We eat what's ours. We take what's ours. We don't fake things and manipulate things because we're scared. Because we're afraid. Because we can't get what we want. We just get what we want from doing the actual work. When these cowards live their whole life being fake as fuck, manipulating, we actually go out there and do the work. We hunt our prey. We do the real damn thing. We do the work. While everybody else does things a cowardly way. Like a coward does. So, you're going to come back leading the pack. You are the one. While they're just going to keep doing what they're doing. They'll get over on each other. They're not friends with each other. They want to pretend like they are. That shit don't even exist, bro. That shit don't even exist. Oh, that's my friend. Get the fuck out of here with that. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. You think you're friends with everybody you come across, bro? Is that what you think? You think everyone's a good person? If that's what you think, you are in for a rude awakening. Just like I was in for a rude awakening whenever I was naive. Took everybody's word for what they said. Trusted people. So, I took all that in and went back to the drawing board, and I lead my own life. I'm not living my life to please nobody else. I don't lead my life doing what other people want me to do. I do what I want to do now. That's when things go really well for yourself. Is when you do things for yourself. And you can do things for other people as well, if they're willing to go that way for you. If they're willing to go an extra mile for you, you can go an extra mile for them. You're not doing no favors. You're not giving no handouts to no one that does not deserve it. Da-da-da-da. You're not doing it. I ain't fucking doing that dumb shit no more. I do see the world as black and white. What about the gray area? Sometimes. Maybe sometimes. But for the most part, the world is pretty black and white, if we're going to keep it real. There is good and there is bad people. It's just how it is. People really do be fucked up out there, bro. And sometimes you'll never see it until you actually see it, and when you see it, there's no unseeing it. You'll want to take the route that I took. You'll want to take the route of just being thrown to the wolves and then coming back, leading the pack. There's no better way. It is the best way. Most people are bullshit. You have to be the leader. There is no other choice. That means you get stronger. A lot stronger. Stronger than everybody else. In all ways. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. In all ways. You're bulletproof. So, I don't suggest in letting people close to you, especially untrustworthy little ticks out there that want to act different ways all the time when you come around them. They act one way one day and the other the next day. They are not consistent because they are full of shit. They are not to be trusted. You know what I like? I like consistency. You show me consistency, you show me real actions and behaviors consistently, you'll actually give me a reason to trust you. I've seen people talk big games before as if, oh yeah, I'm on my stuff now, and this and that and that and this, I'm doing a lot of work, I'm doing all the right things, and all of a sudden they get weak. You're not to be trusted. Because you're not consistent. Oh, you need to break now. That's cool. You can't take real life, is what you're saying. Translation, I can't handle the pressure. I need to go with all my little weak friends now and do a bunch of dumb shit because I can't take the pressure of actually becoming successful, actually making something for myself. They're not no leader. You can't take the pressure. When the pressure is on these people, they fold, they break. They can't handle it. Very few can handle it. Very few can actually get thrown to the wolves and come back leading the pack. Very, very few. And let me tell you guys something. If that's you, if you can do it, you are elite. I can't speak for you. I don't know your situation. Only you do. And only you know if you're telling the truth or not about your situation. So if you can get thrown to the wolves, if you can get done dirty and wrong by damn near every single person that was ever in your existence, and you can come back leading the pack, you come back stronger, you're way better than you ever were. That's powerful. You are elite. You are chosen. If you fall to your circumstances, if you fall to the things that have happened to you and you cannot come back and make a better comeback, there's nothing chosen about that. There's just not. Maybe you're just not cut out for it. You allowed weaklings to break you. You allowed it to happen. You're going to go through all that stuff and you're going to come back stronger. That's what you're going to do. These people ain't got nothing on you, bro. I don't even care if there's a weakling watching this damn video. You too can get stronger. It's on you, bro. If you want to get stronger, you can get stronger. But if you want to keep doing a bunch of weak ass lame shit all the time, thinking you're going to be successful, thinking you're going to do something crazy, you're out of your fucking mind because you don't know what it takes. Most people really don't know what it takes. They really don't. They really, really don't. They think things are going to be a lot easier than it actually is. They think things are going to be a lot smoother than they actually are. It takes your whole life. It takes your whole life. All your commitment. All your time. All your focus. All your energy. And you have to limit ever going out and doing weak shit. You have to limit that kind of stuff to a bare minimum. A bare minimum. Partying, doing shit like that, getting around people that have no direction in life. It has to be a bare minimum if you're going to do that stuff at all. Because if you do that stuff even once a week, you're fucking screwed. You can't even stay focused for 1 week out of your whole life. You can't stay focused for 1 week. Just do some work. You ain't got what it takes. You should never ever be leading a pack if you can't do that. So, it's on you. Whatever you want to do. But my thing is this. What's the point of life? Living around a bunch of bastards. Being surrounded by a bunch of weak people that can't even be consistent. Inconsistency equals untrustworthy. People that say one thing and then do the other. Untrustworthy. If you have people telling you, yeah, let's do this at this date, at this time. Let's say you're going to text a friend, you're going to make plans tomorrow to do something. The plans are set. All of a sudden, they flake on that same day, and you've already made plans. Are you guys going to sit here and tell me a person like that is trustworthy? Absolutely not. They are flakers. They are not consistent with themselves at all. They are people that constantly make promises to themselves and break them. What do you think they're going to do with your friendship? With your relationship? That's why I don't get around weak ass, pussy ass sissies. Because they're trash. They are garbage. You're useless. Absolutely useless. Untrustworthy. There's nothing good about you. Having a good time here and there when you actually decide to show up, it's not worth it. Just get the fuck out of here. It's not worth it, bro. This shit's deep. People be like, oh my God, you're so intense. Oh my God. No. Like, man, I know I'm too much for a lot of people, but I think most people are honestly like fractions of what they should be. People should be huge. Human beings are capable of so much, and so many people are choosing to be so less. It's your own choice. It's your own choice. When you make it a habit of saying you're going to do certain things and you don't do them, you're just going down the path of losing. Losing hard. Losing in your success. Losing in friendships. Losing in relationships. Possibly getting divorces. You might have kids with this person, all of a sudden you lose your kids, you lose custody of your kids, you lose your wife, you lose your house, you lose everything. Because you simply can't keep promises you make to yourself. That is trash. That's just trash. Vice versa, the other way around as a woman. You can't make promises you make to yourself. Trash. I don't want anyone like that around me. My standards are hella high for the people I'm going to have around me. They need to be strong-minded. They need to be able to show up. You want to take a break? Okay, that's your plan. You take a break. Tomorrow, you make a plan, you better show up. You better do things. Let's say you got a wife. She says she's going to clean the house at that day, at that time. She don't want to do it. Well, you're useless. Things like this, man. Like, it's pathetic that it's hard to even find people like that. It is pathetic. People are just using everyone nowadays because they can't get their shit straight. That's what most people are doing. It blows my mind. Like, the thing is, man, I used to be around a lot of people like that. There were certain things about all these people that was good, of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been around them, period. But I learned that when you break things down, these people are actually useless, and it's not even worth being around them. It's not even worth being friends with them. It's not worth having relationships with them. It's not worth any of that. Because they will always fail you. Because they can't keep promises they make to themselves. They say a whole bunch of shit, and they don't do it. They cancel. They back out. They throw you under the bus. That is bullshit. Complete bullshit. That's because they can't take it. You know what they're going to do? They're going to exit your life, and they're going to go and use a whole bunch of other people because that's what they have to do. They used you while they could. They're going to go on other people now and use them for their own benefit because they're that fucking useless. So, enough was enough for me. I would have considered myself being thrown to the wolves. I come back leading the pack. Here we are. Here we are. And now, here I am wearing a Black Panther. Hallelujah. Let's keep the ball rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep the ball rolling. They're getting left in the dust. They're going to need our help. But why should we help them? The backstabbing bums that couldn't even show up. That was so inconsistent. That said they were going to do this and they didn't do it. Why should we help them? They will be crying in a pool of their own tears for our help. Why should we help them? You know why they want our help? Because they know how solid we are. They're smart enough to know how solid we actually are and what we could do for them. Doesn't mean we should do things for them. No. It's not how it goes. Where were you when we could have done things together? When we could have climbed together? Where was you? You didn't want to do that. You wanted to fuck around with a whole bunch of other people, use a whole bunch of other people because you're that stupid. You're that weak. They can't take it. They don't deserve the blessings. You deserve the blessings around other blessed individuals that can actually be down to earth, that can actually contribute, that can actually show up. Instead of people that's looking for a handout. Throw them to the wolves. I'm going to tell you guys something right now. They ain't coming back. They dead, dog. They are dead. The wolves ate them. They couldn't take it. They are dead.